Okay, guys, just a quick video tonight on how to use the pads, either when you're in any of my classes or maybe if you're doing any private tuition yourself, any personal training or teaching your own classes. I still see people, they're holding their pads like this, like that, okay? And you're going to end up getting injured, okay? So it's vital that the pads are in the correct position when we're working with someone and are punching them, okay? So we don't get injured. Obviously, if you get injured, you can't train. So I'm going to demonstrate with Philip. So I'll just quickly go over the stance, what we use, and we'll use these white lines here. So feet shoulder apart. Feet shoulder apart. The left foot will go in front, and the left foot is slightly turned in, and the right foot is slightly turned out. And you'll bend your knees, and you'll sit in this position with the guard up, and the arms or the elbows will block the sides of the body, and the fist will be just below the chin. Okay. So Philip will just hit a left jab. Okay. So when we start off, we always check the range. Okay. So your partner's not too close or too far away. Okay. So we'll check the range. So obviously when you hit a straight shot, you're turning your fist over and back, okay? Your partner's turning into the shots. So 2, 1, 1, 2. So when we hold, or when I hold, or I'm teaching my clients or people who come to the classes, I'm teaching them how to hold the pads. The pads are in front of the shoulders there, okay? So they're not there, they're there, okay? So therefore, when Philip hits a jab, for 2 shots, okay? I've got my body weight behind the pads, okay, to support my shoulders. If they're wide, your partner's then reaching for the shots. There's nothing behind my shoulder here, so I can jar my shoulder, okay? Also, if Philip or your partner misses the pads, you're going to get caught in the face, okay? So, I like to teach when we're doing straight shots, I like to teach the pads there in front of the shoulders, okay? Now, when we do hook shots, the elbows are tucked in and the pads are side on, okay? So, at the beginning of the class, and we're doing hooks, we might hold the pads in this position here, okay? So Philip hits a left hook, right hook, and left hook, right hook. Okay. So when it's there, my shoulder is protected. If the pad's wide, okay, past my shoulder, and Philip hits that, okay, it's going to jar my shoulder. Okay, so if it's a right hook, it's going to jar the shoulder. So my tip on getting hitting hooks, holding the pads for hooks, is your elbows tucked in and the pads are side on there, okay? Now, when we've done that, we'll use that, as I say, for the warm-up on the hooks. And when we move on, and we might do hooks later on in the class or later on in the session, and we're doing shots to the head, so we'll hold the pad side on, so your partner's striking towards the head. So the pad will be side on again, but in line with my shoulder, okay, and it's in line with my face there, okay? Now when your partner hits that hook, okay, the elbow will come up, your partner will turn, so the elbow is in line with the foot, and the palm is looking at the body there, okay? So again, it's in line with the shoulder, is it? Okay, it's not here where I'm going to get an injury, okay? And finally, when we hold the pads for uppercuts, the pads are here, just below my lower chest or ribs, okay? So when Philip hits an uppercut, okay, making sure when he's hitting that, he's pulling the elbow back past the body and he's releasing it, he's pushing through the legs. When he hits that, left, okay? When they're there, again, I've got power to be able to push the pads down and get the shot. Okay. If the pads are up here, again, I'm putting my shoulders in a vulnerable position where I might get injured. Okay? So, very quickly to recap, the pads are here, the straight shots, okay? Right in front of my shoulders. When we're doing hooks, they'll be here to begin with, side on, in line with my lower back and the elbows tucked in. Okay. If we want a headshot, the pad is in line with my shoulder, in line with my face, side on. Good, good. Making sure your partner's turning into the shot and the elbows right above the left foot and uppercuts. Okay. Pads right in front of my lower chest there. Away from the body, so I'm not going to get caught. Again, not here, okay, where we're leaving ourselves vulnerable. So guys, just some tips there on how to hold the pads, as I say, whether you come to my classes or you're doing some private tuition yourselves. Thanks to Philip, who's helped us out for that, and Jude has been doing the video. Okay, cheers guys.